Let's start off thinking about what we're being asked for. We've been asked for a percent weight per weight. So what we need to know for that is percent weight per weight or mass per mass for aluminum. So we need to know the mass of aluminum in the sample, and we need to know the mass of the sample. And then to get a percentage, we're just going to multiply that by 100. So that gives us a percentage weight per weight. Now we already know the mass of the sample that's given. So that is 0.4827 grams. So what we need to know is the mass of the aluminum. Okay, we're given the mass of precipitate. Precipitate is aluminum 8-hydroxyquinoline. So the formula of that is given, C9H6ON. And there are three of these. So these are three ligands which are complex into the aluminum. We know the mass of that. What we need to know is the molecular formula. So for aluminum, we can look that up in the periodic table, and there's 26.98 grams per mole. The hydroxyquinoline, so we need to multiply carbon by 9, hydrogen by 6, then oxygen and nitrogen, and we get 144 grams per mole. Remember that there are three of them, so we have to multiply by 3. That gives us 432 grams per mole. So we add those up. 432 plus 26.98. We end up with 458.98 grams per mole. So that's the formula weight for this whole compound. Okay. Now what we need to do is divide the mass of the precipitate. So the precipitate is the 8-hydroxyquinoline complex. So this is 0.3648, 49 grams. And divide that by the molecular weight, 458.98 grams per mole. That will give us 7.95 times 10 to the minus 4 moles of the aluminum 8-hydroxyquinoline, because each one of those molecules contains one aluminum that equals a moles of aluminum. Multiply that by the atomic mass of aluminum, which is 26.98 grams per mole. And the moles will cancel out, we'll end up with grams. We end up with 0.02145 grams of aluminum. Put that into our percent equation. 0.02145 divided by the mass of the sample, which was 0.4827, and multiply that by 100. So we'll do that quickly. 0.02145 divided by 0.4827. We end up with 4.44%. And we should specify that it's mass per mass or weight per weight.